Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Kuchuci, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, D.
Now here it comes.
Gordon.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. He's taken high above the zone. This is lifted out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi coming up.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... New inning set to get underway. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tom Murphy.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here it comes.
Number 20.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Carlos Gonzalez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field, and that one is gone. Standing in now, Dylan Moore. And so take strike 1 on the inside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ready on 1 and 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. There goes Smith. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
Balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Keith Hembry enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Verdugo is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down. because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Austin Nova. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Kevin Pilar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now that
first offering on its way. Michael Chavis. He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Darwinzon Hernandez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Back to the top of the order now, and up next is speedy D. Gordon. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So here's Malik Smith as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Runners back. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Catcher number 2.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The relay, scrambling back to third. He's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting. The first
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The count now at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 64.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Nova. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. J.D. Martinez will be next. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder,
At the plate now, Malik Smith as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty-on-lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-2 now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To Gordon for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now in the box, Michael Chavis, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Tom Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting, number 20.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Here now is Rafael Devers. This he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball just inside. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3. Called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and you guessed it, another double play. Their 5th of the ball game. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Austin.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. At the plate, Dylan Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. But this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-0 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
standing in, Malik Smith. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Waiting on it is Eniger. 1 out. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. In there. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Changeup, called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Seattle in a game with 7 home runs earned the victory. Yusei Kikuchi gets the W on the mound. Nate Eovaldi allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First quarter victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.